So Harish, now what are the police telling us about his driver? Is he being interrogated as we speak?
He's already being interrogated. Remember, he was left at Talgatpura, after which the police were informed as well. Immediately, they have taken him into detention to try and interrogate him. He will be a very crucial link in this case because he has been with these gang members throughout, right from the Uttarali main road where they were kidnapped till being abandoned near Talgatpura. He might have heard conversations. So there are clues that he can give, leads that will help police to make the first breakthrough in this case. One of them is the CCTV footage. Already they have recovered it. They are trying to go through the CCTV footage and see if they can identify any faces. But most of them were covered. Most of the faces of these 7 gang members were covered. We also understand that not all the 7 gang members who were in the Innova car got down. Only few of them, around 2-3 of them, got down from the car. So the police will see if they can identify any of these faces, or any family members can identify these faces, Nolan.
Now Harish, considering that this businessman's condition is said to be extremely critical, how are his family members taking it? Are they at home now or are they in the hospital?
Well, few of them are at the hospital, but we understand that his mother is completely shattered and she's shivering. She can't handle the situation, so she hasn't been taken to the hospital. She's right now at the house itself, and a few other family members are there at the DG hospital, trying to talk to the doctor and get more details, Nolan.
Now Harish, you stated that at around 11:30, this is when the incident took place near the restaurant when they stopped to attend nature's call. Can this be looked in that it was pre-planned, like the driver decided to stop it? We can't, these are just allegations coming out now. What do you have to say about it?
Well, whenever there are incidents like these, you will see different kinds of speculations, and there is one line of investigation by the police as well. The police are right now looking into all possible angles. They're also seeing if there was any rivalry or whether anyone had anything against this family which was into constructions and engineering. So they're looking into that aspect as well, and that's the reason everyone is being questioned. Already they have collected info from the family. They're talking to the driver and trying to ascertain the fact if there was any rivalry in the past, and that could have led to this one, Nolan.
Now Harish, does it look like a personal rivalry over here? Because they didn't want to kill him, they just stabbed him and ran away. It was just like a plain robbery.
Well, there could be two things. Well, it could be personal rivalry. Second, it could be a genuine attempt at robbery that went horribly wrong. Well, these are some of the things that the police also can comment on, give some facts only after getting some concrete leads, Nolan.
Now, Harish, considering that the father is a builder and that the son, the businessman, was working as a civil engineer in the same firm, are you getting any information whether they had faced threats in the past?
Well, as of now, one round of questioning has got over. The police have garnered details from family members as well as the driver and others involved in this case, and they are being very tight-lipped about this case. They haven't given out any information. They will also try and go to the spot near Talgatpura and talk to other people, bus drivers or anyone else, to see from Talgatpura, how did they go, where did they go? These are some of the crucial facts, because they left the Innova car at Talgatpura itself. So what did these 7 miscreants do after abandoning the car and the driver? So they will also go to the spot. That will also be one of the major factors in this investigation, Nolan.
Now Harish, what sort of locality is this where their house is located?
Well, it's a residential locality, Kumaraswamy layout. It's a largely residential locality, apart from a few shops over there, small shops over there. And in 3 o'clock in the morning, you won't have too many people going around because it's not a main road. It's only people who are staying in this area who might have come late, who could have gone. So not too much of vehicular traffic or any movement as such early in the morning. So nobody would have noticed these miscreants as well, Nolan.
Right, Harish, thank you very much for all those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates. Now, this is a shocking kidnap case of a businessman and his driver. In fact, the businessman is right over there. You can see him being treated at a local hospital, a private hospital in the city. He received 8 stab wounds. We're told that his condition is said to be extremely critical. As of now, the police are questioning the driver because after they stabbed him at his home, they escaped in his own Innova car along with the driver. It's at Talgarpura where they actually stopped. They abandoned the car and also let the driver go. Now the police are trying to once more recreate or restructure the entire sequence of events from the time that they were abducted till the time they came home to his house, when he was stabbed, and finally when the miscreants left the car. Furthermore, the police have also taken the footage of the 2 CCTV cameras that you just saw, what my colleague Harish was actually explaining to us, right on top of the house. So at least the police will have some information, some sort of leads to begin their investigations, apart from what information they're getting from this businessman's driver. Now, we also have information that his father is a builder. This particular businessman is a civil engineer working at this father's firm. The police will also start to look whether they knew these miscreants. Was there any rivalry? Did they face any threats or any sort of threats in the past? In fact, the police will have to look into various angles in order to solve this case. But as of now, the doctors state that his condition, the businessman's condition, is extremely critical, and the doctors are again tight-lipped on whether he will survive this ordeal or not.